We hope you guys have enjoyed our Day 1 4 resets for 2017. If you remember, our first reset was to post less, because uploading photos and posting thoughts about yourself can become an obsession and self-absorption, which usually leads to disappointment. If we try to get our validation from others, we are always going to be frustrated. Then I hope we inspired you to avoid drama by hanging out with more than one group, becoming more accepting of others who are not like you, and by setting personal boundaries. Our third reset was a natural response to the first two. If we are posting less about ourselves and we are avoiding drama, then we will have less to gossip about. And we'll have an easier time pressing mute by fixing hurts with the ones who hurt us, engage in meaningful conversations with our friends, and increasing our positive intake. If I don't say, that does not sound like a bad list to take on in 2017. But we do have one final reset for you, and that is to care more. Isn't that crazy? Because this happens in real life. My best friend Rhiannon, who graduated from here 2 years ago, was going to this life coaching seminar, and I really wanted to go. But unfortunately, I didn't have enough money for it. So she was willing to pay for half of mine. I learned so much, and it made such a positive impact in my life that I ended up telling my boyfriend about it, and he wanted to go. But again, he didn't have any money. So guess what? I paid for part of his. And it's crazy because I was telling Rhiannon about it, and she said that's exactly how it happened to her, that she didn't have enough money, and somebody paid for half of hers. So it all went around in a circle, just like the video. So here's why I hope to inspire you to care more in 2017. Number 1, our gifts are meant to be given to others, not withheld. Each of us has abilities and talents, and they're called gifts. When you were born, you didn't get to decide what you'd be good at. You have a purpose. And some of us believe that our purpose is to follow God, but I know not everybody not everybody believes in a God. But you all do have to agree that you didn't do anything to gain or earn the abilities that you're naturally good at. Your abilities and talents are for the purpose of sharing with others to demonstrate that you care for them. The second reason to care more is that it benefits your life. We use our gifts to care for others, and it feels good. We feel like we've accomplished something important. And I know those of you who are on a sports team or an arts group love doing the prep care service projects. And I know that some of you guys even care for others outside of school. When I was first told about going to sixth grade camp last year as a counselor, I was so nervous. 1, because I want to be away from home for a whole week. And then 2, I have to take care of 5 other girls other than myself. And I just told myself, I have to go for it. I just have to be out of my box. And when I first met my girls, they were so happy and so excited for camp. And then at camp, we had such a great time. And I'm so happy because I get to see them every day, or whenever I need to, or whenever I want to, because they decided to come here for 7th grade. And as you can tell, they're so beautiful. And we always say hi to each other whenever we see each other, and it means a lot because it shows that they care for me and I care for them. And if I wasn't willing to go to camp last year and shared my gifts with them, that wouldn't have happened. The third thing is that people are hurting. The people sitting right next to you have real issues that they deal with every single day, just like you. Some people have parents who are neglecting them. Some only have one parent who's trying to support the whole family. Some have medical problems. Some are insecure of how they feel. Some are lonely and feels like nobody cares. Some feel like all they ever do is mess up. Some just failed a test and they have to go home and they're probably going to get in trouble. Unfortunately, there might even be some who get bullied here at school or online. And some of you might just have a best friend who just betrayed you. And the list can go on, and that's why we need to care more, because people are really hurting.
That was great. Thank you, Olivia. Hey, you guys, this next week, try to care more. That's all we have for you. Enjoy your small groups. Peace out.